All right. What's up, everybody? This is Cliff Sankofa, coming from you live and direct from my yard. You know how it is. And today we're going to be doing part 2 of our series about jackfruit, how to break down a jackfruit. So here we go. We got our jackfruit here. I also have a bowl full of water. I have just a rag. I have coconut oil, a sharp knife, cutting board, and 2 empty bowls. Now, I've chosen this location because personally, jackfruit, just like breadfruit, they give off a very sticky white substance. It'll get on your hands. Water's not really gonna wash it off. The best way to get it off is with coconut oil. Also, it's similar if you've ever broke down a plantain. When you break it down, that sticky white substance, it gets everywhere. So I've chosen this spot outside. If you're in your house, if you want to line your counter with either paper bags or newspaper or cloth or anything before you put your cutting board down, because it is gonna make a little bit of a mess. So if you have the opportunity to make it outside, by all means you should take that. But if you're inside, there's ways to get around that. So this is what we're gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do with my jackfruit, this is so this jackfruit is not fully ripe. As you can see, it's still light green. The cones that go all around it, when it's very ripe, these cones will start to separate and get a little further apart. So these cones are still tightly packed. And also when you smell it, there's not a strong fragrance and it's not a strong odor. If your jackfruit does have a strong sweet fragrance, you're gonna know that that jackfruit is very ripe and it's gonna be used maybe for making puddings or other sweet things that we'll discuss later. Today we're gonna be doing something savory, so we're gonna disperse a savory jackfruit. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the sides off. Now jackfruit are big, so you really gotta put some muscle into this one. As you can see, when I open it up, we're gonna cut off the 2 tips, but as you can see, when I open it up, you have the inside of the jackfruit, you have all the roughage, and then you have these beautiful seeds and that white substance I was telling you about. So before it gets too oozy, we're gonna cut off the other end. Now these ends, just because we're cutting them off doesn't mean we're throwing them out. Certainly going to hold on to these. I'm going to put both of these here. And now from here, we're going to cut the jackfruit in half. Try to be as straight as possible, but obviously you're dealing with a very large piece of fruit, so if your cuts aren't perfect, it's not the end of the world. Now what I've done is I've put the knife in through the top and I've went down on both sides, so now I'm going to come from the top since I've made a groove for myself. And now my jackfruit is cut in half. So look, now this stuff here, this beautiful substance, this can be used as natural rubber cement, natural glue. It's really incredible what this stuff does. The other day I got it stuck to my fingers and I took it off and I used it to hang up a picture on a board. As you can see, it's super sticky, so nature's glue, huh? All right, so you can bring your one piece over. Now you're gonna be working on your other piece. So from here, because we want to quarter this thing, we're going to cut our half into a half. All right, now our half is in a half. So in the end, we want to have 4 at least similar sized quarters. As you can see, we got a little hanger on here. There we go. All right, so again, we're just gonna there we go. So now we have our 4 corners, our 4 pieces. Now this is where I'm glad I have a little bit of water, because I want to begin to get some of this off of my hands so you can get the little loose particles and those things off your hands. But again, here's our natural rubber cement there again. All right, Mother Nature's got it going on, but I don't want any of this on me while I'm trying to prepare, so I'm gonna use the water to get the excess off. Use my cloth,
coconut oil.
And then I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna use nature again. So this is just regular coconut oil. Whether it's breadfruit or jackfruit or anything that's sticky, coconut oil is great for getting those types of things off of you. So already it's a little bit of work, but you know what? Keeps my skin moisturized so I can keep my glow up. All right, and from there, I'm all clean. I'm definitely gonna get dirty again because I'm gonna be dealing with these jackfruit quarters. Some people choose to use gloves when they do this. We're keeping it raw today, and that's just fine. All right, so we got our quarters here. Turn it around. If you turn it around, you can deal with the skin. So you're gonna cut into your quarters like so. Now from here, you're gonna want to turn your pieces on this side. And from here, you're gonna get your skins off of your jackfruit. You can cut at an angle. Cut at an angle. And now what I have is a wonderful piece of jackfruit. If I want, I can take all the seeds out of here. I can cook those separate. I can saute them. I can add them to a number of recipes, or I'm gonna bake this whole. I'm gonna let the seeds cook inside of the fruit. It's gonna get amazing. It's gonna have the type of qualities that you'd wanna use for meat replacements in a meal. Not that that's our aim, but I know that for some people that's important. So you can use this in curries, you can use this as burgers, you can use this as a slider, you can cut this open, you can slice it, you can put it on a grill, you can grind it up and make burgers out of it, you can cube it and put it into soups and stews, any number of things that you can do with this piece. So first you want to start with either steaming, boiling, or baking this piece. For this one, we're gonna bake, and for some of them, we're gonna fry. So stay tuned. Next episode, we're going to show you how to cook with jackfruit. Sankofa Classroom. I'm Cliff Sankofa, saying Hotep and peace.